This is a story you will see only here on KCRA3. Aaron Heff spoke exclusively with the restaurant's owner about his message to the community.
A pretty common situation here in this building and on this block is the employees are coming out to clean tables and deliver food and take care of guests and the typical stuff. And as one of our employees walked out the door, two young ladies on a scooter, 2-on-1, came flying down the sidewalk.
The moment caught on Rochambeau's surveillance. Watch it here as one of their chefs was struck on the sidewalk outside of their business by two people riding a single Lime scooter.
But we all need to really look out for each other.
We met with Trevor Easter, co-owner of the eatery. It sits here on J Street, a street that's had major renovations to ensure a protected bike lane is in place.
Our employees shouldn't have to walk out of the building and have to look left and right on a sidewalk to not get clobbered by somebody. It did bring up something that I think is important to talk about here in Midtown.
Questions on what's legal here and what's not. We reached out to the city of Sacramento, who explained they follow California state law, specifically Vehicle Code 21235. It states people riding motorized scooters are not allowed to ride on sidewalks. It also doesn't allow more than one rider per scooter in the name of safety. This situation frustrating for business owners who still worry even after enduring the elongated construction on J Street's bike lane about the safety of their staff and the families who visit their businesses.
I feel like a lot of people maybe don't even consider the danger until there is a collision.
After being run over, the chef in this video missed several days of work. The business, operating with a small team, had to close early with her absence, and they say it was all preventable. Easter told us he hopes this starts an important conversation, prompting community action in situations that could get someone hurt.
So it's just extremely dangerous coming around a corner. You never know what's coming the other way. And we have these wonderful dedicated bike lanes that make it very safe. And we should be encouraging people to utilize those more often. I think even a community action would be to just speak up and tell people to get off the sidewalk with their motorized vehicles. Law or not, it's not the right place for them.
In Midtown Sacramento, Aaron Heff, KCRA 3 News.
And the city of Sacramento sent a statement that reads in part, the city continues to focus on ensuring operators educate their users about state and local laws, safe riding and proper parking. When Aaron reached out to Lime Scooter's press team about guidelines and compliance with safety rules, they replied in part, safety is the foundation of everything we do at Lime, and in every city we serve, we constantly communicate with our riders to ensure they know and understand the rules of the road and how to follow them. They go on to say, when riders do break the rules, we warn them, fine them, and potentially ban them for serious infractions. KCRA3 did ask Lime whether the two people in that video are now banned from renting their scooters, and they've not answered that question.